Hey y'all, what up though? This is Kay, Quick Car Chats with Kay. So I didn't get to pull out my house like I normally do because when I was doing that, my camera got all wobbly. I couldn't fix it, so I'm on my way to get breakfast. Okay. So with this Quick Car Chats with Kay, there's a few things I was wanting to talk about, but the one thing that really stood out this morning is I watched DJ Richie's guys. He's not a blogger. I am not going to disrespect that man by saying he's a blogger. He is a YouTuber. He's an author, and he talks about like reality TV and stuff like that. Like do a lot of recaps, and it's pop culture. So he was talking about Love and Marriage, Huntsville, the court documents. For those who do not watch, it's fine, but it's a lot of us who do, and I've never like reviewed a show or anything because it's not that deep for me. I think they're like, I forget how many seasons they're in now, y'all. It all runs together. But I've been watching since the first season. It is something that is very disturbing. The showrunner, well, the creator of the show is actually a native of Detroit, Carlos King. And he's, I hate to say it, but he's getting messy. It seems like he's doing things for ratings, and it should not be, because there's a couple on the show. They were married when they first got the show. The show is built around them pretty much. And since then, they've gotten a divorce, and it's been very like messy. They have kids. I mean, it's been messy to the point where the ex-husband, while they weren't filming like earlier this year, was it this year or last year, late last year, a few months ago, he was arrested for like, it's a trigger warning too, sorry, for DV. And we were like, what? Who he put his hands on it? You can kind of tell he's unhinged. Martell has been very unhinged. Something is wrong with that man, but I said I was not going to watch after the last season aired, but this trailer, it's reeling me back in, so I think I'm going to have to watch. But what's disturbing is we actually got more detail of why he was arrested and what happened and why Mel, the ex-wife, went to court. This man, he was putting his hands on his kids, especially his oldest son, who's like no younger, at the most like 13. I forget how old he is. But it was said in the court docs that he couldn't do corporal punishment, can't punch them, choke them. I'm like, why they have to put that in the court docs? Was he doing that? This man is something else. I'm about to run and get my breakfast. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, they had to put that in the court documents, like father will not do this and do that to the children. Because he was like stalking his ex-wife while she was on dates and videotaping it and showing it to the kids. And they have to put that in the actual court docs. Like, parent cannot do this and do that. Thank you. To the children, they can't show footage. They can't put them in the middle. Like, who does that? Who the hell does that? You don't do that to your children. And if it is some other stuff, if you want more detail on, if you're a fan, there are plenty of YouTubers that all they do is talk about Mel and Martell in Huntsville. I have a life. I'm sorry. I can't. It's too much. Like, when the season is off, I'm like, y'all, oh my God, that's all you talk about. But anyway, but as a filmmaker, as a producer, creator, future creative of shows, because I have some shows in mind that I want to produce, it's irresponsible of you to, this is my opinion, it's irresponsible for you to have people on your show, right? Especially when it's a reality show, who are a detriment to others. Martell should not be on the show. Plain and simple. But Carlos King, my fellow Detroiter, he have him on the show. I'm like, there's so much ratings in the world, not that much popularity, wanting to stay on top. It's not that much in the world for me, because I have integrity. Not saying he does not, but I'm saying I have integrity. I would not do that. Have somebody so damn toxic on a show. I can't do that. And I don't think it should be done. And people was like, well, you know, Mel should just leave. I'm one of those people, because Mel, she got it going on outside of everything. People thought that, you know, Martell made her, you know, when they were coming up. So they were a power couple in Huntsville. But as it turns out, she was the brains behind their millions, you know, because Martell, he's having a hard time working and having money, while Mel has been on top. She has several businesses that she's created on her own, and they're doing very well. So it's evident that she was the brains, right? And he is just an insecure man. And an insecure man or person, period, mixed in with toxic traits. Yo, that's not good. And as a viewer, it's kind of cringeworthy seeing him still on the show. That's why I'm curious as to if he's going to stay on the show. They just going to talk about the court case and him getting arrested, like in the beginning, and then like in the middle he got let go. I need to see it for that. But if he still like is allowed to antagonize his ex-wife on this show like he has been, with no type of accountability or repercussions, I'm not gonna watch. Who wants to watch that? I mean, I know a lot of people who would, but not me. Bottom line, don't just put up with anything just to make a buck. Have some integrity. Have some boundaries. All right, y'all. I am at work. It is 8:12. Something like that. I'm here early so I can leave a little bit early. And enjoy your Friday. I am staying clear away from downtown Detroit because the draft, day one was, NFL draft was yesterday. I'm staying away. I know some people flock down there. I'm staying away. I don't do big crowds and all that kind of stuff. So enjoy your weekend, y'all. I know I will. Okay. So I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.